Hello and welcome to the TigrePup channel. In this video, I'll be showing you how to shampoo and condition your lace closure or frontal wig. If this topic interests you, then please keep watching. Okay, so right here I'm going to show you how to shampoo and condition your wig. Right here I'm inspecting the wig to see what it is that needs thorough cleaning. The hair itself looks pretty clean, but it's the lace front that looks pretty dirty. As you can see, it had like leftover got to be hairspray on there. So right here I'm wetting the wig, making sure that the hair is thoroughly saturated with water. And if you hadn't noticed, I had used cold water because normally the wigs that I'm going to be selling are going to be color treated, and you don't want your hair color to bleed onto your lace closure or frontal whatever. I just showed you the drain to make sure if any hair shedded or came out that you don't clog your drain with hair and stuff like that. So right here I'm going in with my shampoo, making sure I saturate that hair and get it nice good lather going on. Most people, they can use a sulfate free shampoo for color treated hair. Pantene, from my understanding, is not a sulfate free shampoo, but I still prefer it. So right here I'm just making you just make sure you use whatever you want to use, but preferably it's recommended you use a shampoo and conditioner that's for color treated or color safe hair products and stuff like that, because you want your color to last. So I'm making sure I'm getting a good lather going on so that I can get a nice thorough cleansing here. So that's what you see me doing here. Okay, so right here is the first lather, and I was just concentrating on the hair because I felt like it could have been a little bit cleaner. So I'm going to go in with a second lather. So just keep watching. Okay, so right here I'm going in with my second lather, making sure I get a nice good sudsing going on here. And I'm going to concentrate on the lace closure, particularly the area where they had the glue and whatnot. So I'm going to see that in a second, but making sure I get those strands nice and clean and any product that's in there is thoroughly cleansed out. And as you can see here, I'm just taking my fingertips and kind of like massaging it into the hairline where that glue was attached, or that hairspray. It had created a buildup. So that's what you see me doing here, making sure I get a nice thorough cleansing. And I'm going to rinse it very good because I don't want any suds in the hair to remain when it comes to the styling process. So that's what you see me doing here. Okay, so right here you just see me squeezing the hair. I'm not wringing the hair out, not twisting it, and because you could probably yank out a track or something. I don't know. But I'm just making sure I don't have any suds left in the hair. I was rubbing the hair together. So that's what you saw me doing there. And I saw maybe a couple, I guess. And I'm going to go and rinse that hair out again to make sure there are no suds left. Okay, so right here you just see me wringing out the excess. I turned my water off, and I'm going to start with my conditioning. This is like a light conditioner in my opinion, the Hello Hydration by Herbal Essence, as you can see here. And so I'm going to apply that to the hair. I mean, I'm just concentrating on the hair itself, not trying to bring it to the cap. Um, As you can see here, I'm concentrating on the hair ends. You don't really want to put it too close to the roots of the lace closure because you don't want it to unloosen the knots. But I mean, it's going to happen anyway. But I mean, you're not going to try to do that, if that makes any sense. So that's what you see me doing here, just kind of like working that conditioner through, making sure I get every single strand in the wig, because we don't want to have anything left unconditioned. I prefer this conditioner because it's very detangling. I actually use this on my actual hair and I love it a lot, so I figured why not use it on the wig. So that's what you see me doing here. So I'm just working that conditioner through, and yeah. Okay, so that was an instant conditioner, meaning you just put it in and take it off, but I decided to leave it in for a couple of minutes, so that's why you saw it sitting in the zinc. So right here I'm just rinsing off the excess conditioner that wasn't absorbed by the hair, again with cold water, because we don't want the hair color to bleed. Actually, I dyed this particular wig in a color black. As you can see, the water is pretty clear. So like I said, I recommend using a cold water when doing your wigs or whatever, especially if they're color treated, because it makes the hair color last longer. Plus, the wig hair, they prefer like to use cold water or lukewarm at the very least, at the very most. So that's what you see me doing here. Right here I'm inspecting the wig, make sure I got everything that I wanted to have cleaned, and just squeezing out the excess here, as you can see here. I'm not wringing the hair because you can probably yank out a track or something. So I'm going to go get my towel and we're going to continue this video. Okay, so now that I have my towel, as you can see, this is a raggedy towel. You got rips and stains all over it. Don't particularly care for it. It's not one of my good towels, because like I said, this wig has been color treated, and if it's going to stain a towel, it's not going to be my best towel. So that's what you see me doing here. I'm just squeezing out the excess moisture, water out of the hair so it's not soaking wet when I apply it or put it onto my wig head. And I'm going to wrap it with the towel for about 30 minutes. The reason why is because it's going to absorb all that excess water. Here's another wig just to try to show you what it is that I'm doing. And this is a red one. So as you can see, it's staying in my my towel. And just wrap it up in a little bundle and let that sit for about 30 minutes so that when you do actually go ahead and start working on your wig, at least it won't be soggy, soapy, soaking wet. Okay, so just to recap, in this video I was showing you how to shampoo and condition your wig. I guess the first step would be to inspect the wig to see what it is that needs to be thoroughly cleansed. It could be the hair or the lace closure. In this particular case, it was the lace closure, so that was the target area that I wanted to concentrate on when I did my shampoo and condition it, even though I did, you know, thoroughly shampoo and condition the hair. So that was the first step. The second step was to wet the hair, saturate it real nice and good so that you can get a nice good lather when you do apply the shampoo. And I use cold water. Okay, so because I don't want to stain my lace because this hair has been color treated. Okay, so after I've wet the hair really thoroughly, I went in with my shampoo, preferably a sulfate-free shampoo, or whatever shampoo you want to use, because you want a shampoo and that's actually for color treated hair. My preference was to use Pantene, even though it is not sulfate free. I still felt it was very gentle. I use it on my own personal hair and I like it a lot, so that's what I use. And it is color safe, even though it's not sulfate free. So that's that on that. Okay, so now that we've shampooed our hair, we wet it and lathered and got a nice lather. And if we went in, we wanted to, we went in for a second lather. We did that. We towel blot the hair, squeeze out the excess first, and then towel blot it because we want our conditioner to take onto the hair and not be diluted by too much water. So after that, we went in with our conditioner, and in this particular case, I decided to leave it and let it set for a couple of minutes because I want a little bit extra conditioning. And after that, we rinse it again with cool or cold water, and then we wrap the hair in a towel, make a little blanket, and let it sit for 30 minutes because we want to suck up all that excess water out of the hair, so that when we do begin to style the hair, it's not like soaking sopping wet. Okay, so this concludes my video on how to shampoo your lace closure or lace frontal wig. I hope you enjoyed my tips, and if you use it, be sure to let me know what you think about the tips in the comment section down below. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, thanks for watching.